Mary knows the urgency of your request. She sees the tears that fall in silence, understands the pain that grips your heart, and knows that you are waiting for an answer from heaven. But today, Our Lady extends her hands over you, because your cry has reached her. You are watching the Peñafrancia Devotees channel, where we unite in faith to ask for the intercession of Our Lady. If you need an urgent miracle, pray with me with all your heart and believe that the answer will come in God's time. Our Lady, Most Holy Mother, today I come to you with a heavy heart because there is a miracle I desperately need. I know you are the Mother of the impossible, the Lady of miracles, and that nothing is beyond reach when I place my faith in your intercession. Dear Mother, you who know the deepest desires of my soul, look upon me in this moment. I know I am not worthy, but I also know that your love is infinite and your mercy has no end. Therefore, I place myself under your mantle and entrust this request that weighs so heavily on me. I know that often despair tries to take over my mind. I look around and see no way out. Time passes, and the answer seems not to come. But today, Our Lady, I ask you, come to my aid, make the impossible happen, open the doors that are closed, bring the solution that can only come from above. Our Lady, if there is something blocking this miracle, remove it. If there are forces trying to hinder this blessing, destroy them. If there are doubts within me that weaken my faith, strengthen me now. I know that when I believe with all my heart, heaven moves in my favor. Go before me, Most Holy Mother, and act with your powerful intercession. If this request needs to be presented before God, carry it now in your pure and immaculate hands. I know that your Son, Jesus, never refuses a request of yours, for he loves you with perfect love and listens to every word that flows from your lips. Our Lady, I know you are the Mother who sees all, feels all, and can transform all. I know that God's timing is not the same as mine, but today I ask you with all my faith, if it is the Lord's will, let this miracle happen urgently in my life. Our Lady, cover me with your sacred mantle. Cast away every thought of doubt, every fear, every anxiety that tries to make me lose hope. I know that your presence is already at work, that your light is already dispelling the shadows, that your voice is already echoing in the heavens on my behalf. If this miracle is for my health, Our Lady, place your hand on my body and restore everything that is unwell. If it is for my family, enter my home now and bring the peace we so desperately need. If it is financial, touch my life so that God's providence may manifest. If it is emotional, comfort me, strengthen me, and guide me so that I may find balance and peace. I know that nothing escapes your gaze, dear Mother. I know that every tear I shed is gathered by you, that every plea made in faith is carried to the throne of God. Therefore, today I rest in your intercession and wait with confidence for my miracle. If you believe that Our Lady is already interceding for your miracle, write in the comments, I claim my miracle. Our Lady, I know that when I trust in you, my prayer is never left unanswered. I know that even before I cry out, you already know my pain, see my anguish, and extend your hand to help me. Dear Mother, I entrust every detail of this request that weighs so heavily on my heart. I know that waiting can be painful, that silence can seem like a sign that nothing is happening. But today, I choose to believe that the miracle is already in motion, that your intercession is already opening paths, that grace is already coming to meet me. I know that battles are being fought in the spiritual realm, that often there are forces trying to block my blessing, delay my victory, or sow doubts and fears within me. But today, Our Lady, I ask you, untie every knot, break every resistance, destroy every barrier that tries to prevent me from receiving this grace. Most Holy Mother, if this miracle has not yet arrived, I know there is a reason. Perhaps God is preparing something even greater. Perhaps He is strengthening my faith. Perhaps He is teaching me to trust with my eyes closed. But today, with all the humility of my heart, I ask you, if it is the Father's will, let this miracle manifest now without delay. Our Lady, touch every area of my life that needs restoration, my health, my family, my finances, my relationships, my paths. Where there is emptiness, fill it with your light. Where there is suffering, transform it into testimony. Where there are closed doors, open them with your powerful intercession. Dear Mother, how many people have experienced miracles through you? How many testimonies exist of healing, deliverance, and blessings that can only be explained by your intercession? Today, I cry out so that my name may also be among those testimonies, that I may tell the world of the greatness of what you have done for me. If this miracle I so desperately seek has not yet arrived, may I not lose hope. If there are trials along the way, may I endure them with faith. If the enemy tries to sow doubts, may my trust be stronger. Our Lady, protect me from thoughts of giving up, from negative words that might influence me, from the temptation to think I have been forgotten. I know that God is never late, that His timing is perfect, and that your intercession is already moving the heavens in my favor. Dear Mother, cover me with your sacred mantle. Let my faith not waver, my heart not be overtaken by despair, or my mind dominated by fear. Instead, let me feel your presence, your peace, your certainty that my prayer is already being answered. Our Lady, if this miracle involves my family, touch each of my loved ones now. If there are problems dividing us, restore our unity. If there are financial difficulties, bring divine providence. If there are illnesses, pour out healing. If there are worries and sorrows, bring comfort and joy. If this miracle involves my work, open the right doors for me. Let no barrier stop me from prospering, no obstacle make me retreat, and no malicious person harm my path. If this miracle involves my heart, give me strength to forgive, courage to start anew, and clarity to make the right decisions. Let me not be bound to the past, carry grudges, or fail to trust fully in what God has in store for me. Most Holy Mother, I can already feel that something is changing. My heart no longer carries the same weight as before. I can sense that your intercession is opening paths where there were only walls. I know that even without seeing, the miracle has already begun. My Mother and Protector, today I come to you with my heart even more surrendered, my faith even stronger. I know that your presence is already at work, that my prayer is not in vain. I feel that something is changing, even if my eyes cannot yet see. Most Holy Mother, in moments of greatest difficulty, when everything seems hopeless, when despair tries to settle in, it is in you that I find refuge. You are the star that lights up my dark night, the comfort that soothes my afflicted soul. Therefore, I trust without hesitation that my miracle is already being realized. Our Lady, waiting may be hard, time may seem long, but I know that your intercession never fails. I know that every second of waiting is part of God's purpose, that every silence carries a lesson, that every passing day brings me closer to the answer I so eagerly await. Therefore, Mother, I ask you to continue leading this battle. If there is still something that needs to be aligned for this miracle to come to pass, let it be done now. If I am following a wrong path, redirect me. If there is something I need to learn before receiving this grace, open my mind and heart to understand. Our Lady, I know that many who are praying with me also await miracles. I know there are heavy hearts, homes in distress, people crying out for healing, deliverance, or an answer. Look upon each one of them, dear Mother, so that no one leaves this prayer without feeling your presence and the certainty that everything is already being resolved. If this miracle I ask for is a deliverance, Our Lady, give me clarity to understand it. If the answer I expect is not the best for me, may I accept God's plans with trust and serenity. But if it is the Father's will that this blessing reach me, let it come without delay, without barriers, without obstacles. Mother, place your hand on every area of my life. If there are illnesses, let healing take place. If there are financial struggles, let providence arrive. If there are family problems, let peace be restored. If there are deep sorrows, transform them into testimonies of overcoming. Our Lady, cast away from me every negative influence, every bad energy, every word of doubt. Let my mind be free to believe, my heart open to receive this grace, and no evil force have power to stop this miracle from manifesting. I believe, Mother, that the answer is already being prepared. I know that when I least expect it, I will see the signs, see the doors opening, see the impossible happening. I know that at this very moment, something is being moved in the heavens in my favor. Our Lady, thank you for never abandoning me, for always hearing my cries, for giving me strength to keep believing even when everything seems difficult. I know that my faith will be rewarded, for you are the Mother of graces, and no child of yours is left without an answer. Our Lady, now that I have fully surrendered to you, my soul is filled with peace. I know there is no more room for fear or doubt, for my faith is rooted in the certainty that my plea has already reached heaven. My heart is no longer troubled, for I know that my most holy Mother is interceding for me at this moment. Dear Mother, I thank you, for I feel that my prayer has already been heard. Even if my eyes cannot yet see the change, my heart knows that everything is already in motion. I know that my life is in God's hands, that no request made in faith is ignored. Our Lady, today I declare with confidence that my miracle has already begun. If the answer has not yet arrived, it is because it is being prepared in the most perfect way. If the path still seems blocked, it is because God is opening the best door. If time seems long, it is because everything is being aligned for the right moment. Therefore, Mother, I renew my surrender. I do not despair. I do not question. I do not let doubt steal my peace. I know that at the exact time, the grace I await will manifest. I know that when I least expect it, I will see your powerful hand at work, and everything will make sense. Our Lady, strengthen me in the waiting. Let my faith not waver, my heart not falter, my mind not be filled with fear. May I go through my days with confidence, with serenity, with the absolute certainty that my prayer has already been answered. Mother, may this miracle I await be a living testimony of your intercession. When it happens, may I share with everyone your kindness, your love, your power. May my life be a reflection of your light, so that others may also find comfort and hope in you. If this miracle involves my health, I know that my healing is already underway. If it involves my family, I know that peace is already being restored. If it involves my finances, I know that provision is on its way. If it involves my happiness, I know that God is already writing my new story. Our Lady, may this prayer spread and reach every person who needs this grace. May every heavy heart that hears it feel your presence, your protection, your hand at work. May all those awaiting a miracle find in you solace and the certainty that God never abandons those who trust. Today, with all my faith, I declare, my grace is on its way. My miracle is being realized. My victory comes from the Lord. If you believe that Our Lady is already bringing your miracle, write in the comments, my grace has been granted. Like this video, share this prayer with those who need it, and subscribe to the Peñafrancia Devotees channel to continue receiving messages of faith and protection. If you wish to help this work reach more people, become a member of the channel and be part of this mission. May Our Lady bless your life, protect your paths, and bring the miracle you so eagerly await. Amen.